Hey guys, and it's a beautiful morning when you're the Bath City boss. Of course it is. But remember, this series is not just about Bath City and the team's journey and the club. It's also about Paradox. He is who we are. That is what this is actually really about. And today could be a big step. And I thought I'd show you guys what has happened. Something just landed on my desk recently today. I thought you guys should see. I thought it'd be best to get your guys' opinion on the situation. We just got an invitation to a job interview for a pretty bigger club, I have to say. You know, I've been getting lots of job offers over the last 6 months in the game, and none of them even took my fancy. Tranmere was like, okay, it's a good club, but they're not doing very well. We're in the same league. Nah, I want to stick with Bath City. This is the first one where I've actually thought, the first one has actually taken me a few seconds to think about. I'd love to get your guys' opinion on the situation. Cambridge United have come in to offer me a job interview. Now, it doesn't mean I would get the job. It just means they've offered me an interview. So if we have a quick look here, Cambridge United. Now, Cambridge United, when you hear this name, you don't think, oh my god, Cambridge United? It's not like the biggest of clubs. Even in League 2 or League 1, there are still a lot of teams that have quite big reputations. Maybe they've been in the Premier League in recent times, or even the Championship. Cambridge United is not one of those teams that really give you that feeling, but they are actually a pretty big improvement compared to Bath City. Let's just have a look over what they have here. Now, Cambridge United are in Sky Bet League 2. So in one whole league above us. And we've talked about this before and said, obviously, getting out of the National League is so difficult because there's only 2 promotion slots. And the good thing about League 2 is there are only 2 relegation slots. So it's very hard to get knocked out of the league. Also, in League 2, there are 3 potential promotion positions. That's really good. This is one of the leagues which is really good to get into and try and push yourselves up, because there's quite a few chances to get promotion in this league. At the moment, Cambridge are in 17th. So at the moment they are in 17th, so not doing great. 42 points. They are 11 points in safety, so I can't see them getting relegated. But they're also very far from the playoffs. So they've obviously not had a good season, and this is why they're looking now for a new manager. If we have a quick look, their media prediction was 10th. So that's pretty good. You know, 7th is a playoff position. So if you can just exceed expectations a little bit with Cambridge United, you could get them into the playoffs based upon this season. And, you know, from our history, Paradox has been able to beat expectations every season with Bath City so far. It's only been 3 seasons though, of course. Actually, our career's been quite short so far, but this is a big step. This could be really good, and if we look at other things as well, look at the training facilities and youth facilities. They're much better. Their reputation is much better. Over the seasons in the past, you can see here, they were 12th last year, they came 5th the year before, and they came 9th the year before that. And they've kind of been going up and down between League 1 and the Vanarama National. But overall, this is a much better setup than Bath City. Remember, Bath City were in the Vanarama North and South League, so there's definitely a big difference in the quality between these 2 clubs. So we could try to jump onto this, jump a whole league above, and go with Cambridge United for Paradox. In a way, this would be kind of like taking a shortcut, is I guess the way to think about it. Obviously, we could just stick with Bath City and try to get them promoted at some point, but it could take a year, it could take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It could be quite difficult at Vanarama National. This gives us an opportunity to bypass that and get straight into the English League football. So there's a good opportunity here. Now, the estimated value is 1.6 million. That means they probably have a bit of cash flow. I think their stadium is the same size as ours as well. So there's definitely some improvements they could do on that. So it's a good opportunity. At the moment, you can see we are 19th. The reason we're a bit low at the moment is because we've had a terrible few games, as you can see. This month, since you guys last saw, has been really bad. Not a worry. I still don't think we'd get relegated. I think we'll be fine. We're 5 points away from relegation, but we have a game in hand. I really don't think it's going to be much of a concern. The team have just had some unlucky games. It's like been 1-0s a lot, which is frustrating, but there's not much we can do about that. I think they'll get back into winning form soon enough. But, like I say, it just shows our club have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work with just the club and the players. To get out of this league is going to be quite difficult. This could be a chance to jump out. Now, for me, I prefer to stick with my teams. For me, if I had to choose right now, I'm probably edging towards staying at Bath City. Maybe give Bath, another season. See what happens next season, because next season we don't know what happens. Maybe we'll make great progress and be competing for a playoff if we get really good players in and some really good staff members in. So there's always that uncertainty about what will happen next season. But I'm going to offer this down to you guys. Now, I'm not going to offer it completely to you, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I would love to hear in the comment section, what do you guys think? Do you think we should stay with Bath City, march on with the Romans, or should we take a leap of faith and try to take a shortcut into League 2 with Cambridge United? I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. I'm also going to put a straw poll in the description box, so I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Remember, this journey is not just about me. I feel like you guys have also become part of this journey with Paradox, and so I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. The straw poll is not definite. Like I say, what you guys say, I'm taking on as information. So if everyone says, join Cambridge United, it's like 60% say Cambridge United, 40% say stay with Bath. I'm then going to see how that it might influence me. I might go, okay, yeah, I agree, or I might go, you know what? Even seeing that, I still feel like I need to stay with Bath. So I'm probably going to go with what you guys are thinking based upon the straw poll, but it has to make me feel that that is the correct thing. As I say, I'd love to hear you guys' points and views in the comment section. I say also maybe some of you just think I should just do what I want. Please tell me that as well. I say this is my first kind of career in Football Manager on my channel, so I kind of want to get things right, and I want us to feel like a journey not just for me but for you guys. Like I say, it's all about the story. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Should Parry take the opportunity and attend the interview, or is that just betraying Bath and everything we've worked upon so far? Or maybe the work we put into Bath means we deserve a chance in League 2. I say there's a lot of things to think about here. I guess we'll give a quick look at the players. Some of you might want to look at that as well. We can see here there might be some names you might notice or might not. Nothing really jumps out at me. Ben Davis. Yeah, it's not the Ben Davis. Not the Ben Davis I was thinking of. I was going to say it'd be crazy if it was him. No one really jumps out at me. I feel like I recognize Cunningham from maybe a previous... I recognize this name, definitely. Ikpeazu. I can't know how to pronounce... I guess maybe I saw him at Reading at some point, maybe at some point in the past. Yeah, probably as a youth player at Reading I probably saw him. His scoring has not been great. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. I feel like I recognize Carl Cunningham as well. He doesn't look so great either. You can see they don't look amazing, these players. Because we look at the key player here, Diallo, but he's on loan from Barnsley. Yeah, that might give you a bit of an idea. Let's look at the captain as well, Leon Legg here. He's got the stats where it counts, tackling, marking, good strength, jump and reach. He's got it where it matters. So yeah, again, we'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Your guys' opinions matter. Paradox will listen. What will the future hold? So there will not be an episode today because I'd love to just evaluate your guys' thoughts. It will only be for the next 24 hours. So after that, tomorrow, there will be a new video based upon the information I've gathered from this video. So, let's say if you're watching this 2 days, 4 days, 5 days in the future, I apologize. You can still give your opinion, but I will not be able to take it on board. But I can take it on for future series or something like that, possibly. Who knows? But yeah, I'll see you next time. And remember, march on. March on, my friends. I actually don't know what the slogan is of Bath City. I really should look that up. Maybe it would be amazing if it was march on. I don't think it is. I really don't.